Hello and welcome to the RSTP BVOR Matching Database walkthrough. We are really excited about this new database and hope that you will find it easy to use. When we come to the landing page, you will first have the option to either sign in or register as a new account. So for those who are new, we hit register and it takes us to the registration page. We have a couple options for sponsor type. Group of 5, community sponsor, sponsorship agreement holder, constituent group of a SAW. If you're in the process of forming a group, you're a refugee outside of Canada or you don't belong to any of these groups. A note for those who are refugees outside of Canada, unfortunately, you are not eligible to be sponsors in the BVOR program and your registration will be denied. So for today, I'm going to say that I am a sponsorship agreement holder. I'm going to make it up that we are RSTP SAW. In here, you put your sponsor group and your organization name. We ask that if it is a constituent group of a SAW, please indicate your constituent group name and the SAW that you are working with. Down here, I would put my name, my email address. I'm using one of my secondary ones that I use for different tests for Pippi Paula 76, but you would put in your email address there. And I'll use the address for the RSTP office with our phone number. And then the last field is your status in Canada. This is also a mandatory field. So you would select either Canadian citizen, permanent resident, Indian status, or no status in Canada. We have to ask this because BVOR sponsors must be either a Canadian citizen, permanent resident, or have Indian status. So I'll put that I am a citizen and click register. Am I sure I want to register? Yes. A green pop-up says you have successfully registered. And the field goes back to blank. Let's go back to my email. Wait for a moment for it to come through. And there is my sponsor registration has been accepted. I click on create password. So it takes me to this page. I'll put in password. This can be anything you want, as long as it's something you remember. And I've created a password. It takes me to the landing page again. So I'll put in my email here to log in for the first time. And then log in. So it will default take me to the BVOR page with the different options available. I can switch over to the joint assisted profiles. There are none in the database right now. So I go back to the BVOR one. You can switch between those if you have access to both. If you do not have access, there will just be the one option. So obviously you can't switch back and forth. So here I see the different available cases. You will notice that I can do all of them if there's more than that available. If there are confirmed cases, they will not show up here. These are just the ones that are available. So if you were looking at one on our public website and it's not showing up here, it's because it has been matched with a different group already. You can see the status here is available for all of these. So I'm interested in this family of 5 that are from Syria. Their recommendation for destination is Ottawa. So I need to actually be in Ottawa in order to sponsor these people. So I go into the profile by clicking the profile number. And here I see the principal applicant at the top with the information that is available. There's a recommended destination of Ottawa, that they are from Syria, currently in Lebanon. The contact in Canada is some family There's no notes for the resettlement needs. It gives my information about education and his work experience. He does not speak English or French, but he does speak Arabic. And this is just the profile number, medical information at the bottom. We see the status of the profile is that it's available, the dates that it is available for. If it was on hold, it would tell us who the group is that had it on hold here. Continue to scroll down, we have the dependents. So this is a 41-year-old female. We see it's his spouse. They are accompanying, and some of the same information as above with education, work experience, official languages spoken, other languages spoken, and the medical expiry date. Scroll down a little more, we get the other dependent. So it's a 15-year-old male who's the child of the principal applicant, is accompanying, has secondary school, also speaks Arabic. And finally, the other two, the same other children, a 10-year-old female and a 3-year-old female, giving all of the dependent information. So that looks interesting. I want to take this to my group to discuss. So I scroll back up to the top and I request a hold. It says, are you sure you want to change the status to hold? Yes. You get a little green message if it worked, and the other options will appear. The hold grays out. If you go back to the main profile page now, you will see that this status has changed to on hold. If someone else were to log in now and look at the profiles, they would see this one is on hold by your group and that they were not able to also select that one. So going back to my user, I decided I need a bit more time to decide on this group. So I'm going to request to extend the hold. So we know that the first hold is valid for 3 days. To extend the hold, we'll extend it for another 3 days. So you're going to click on extend hold to request it. Say yes, you want to extend it. Little green pop-up says it worked. Back to approvals. I see there's a new request. And this group, I scroll down, I see it's on hold for RSTP SAW. And they want to extend it. So I say yes, I can reject it, or I can approve it, or I can edit the date as well. So if it's originally for then, they need 1 more day, I'll put it to the 29th and approve. I see, yes, it worked. So when I go back to my email, it says, yes, this has been approved, and you're good to go. So I come back another day, and yes, we've decided we want to go forward. So we click on our profile again. We are going to confirm the sponsorship. Are you sure you want to confirm? Yes. Little green pop-up comes up and says, you've done it. It's all good. That shows up there. You check your email, but there's still nothing because the administration has to go in and confirm it. So I see that this has been confirmed by my little notice. I see it's a group that has the eligible to do so, and I can confirm the sponsorship. Yes. Little green pop-up comes up there again. So I go back to my email, and there it is. This case has been confirmed. At this point, the BVOR worker will be following up with you to confirm the community of resettlement and confirm the name and the contact information if there's secondary people that are signing and need to be included. However, your case has been confirmed and it is on the way. So what if I go in and I change my mind? So I was also looking at this other case, 24 0024. So originally I want to put this on hold as well. And everything pops up. It's all good. I had all of that. I decided I wanted to go for the family of 5. So I can go back into this profile and simply click cancel hold. And then it becomes available again. I see that it's the hold button's back. When I go back to the main profile, I can see the available is, or the status is available again. So that's pretty much the whole database. You can log out by clicking on your username here. You can also update your contact information. At this point, you can only do your address and your phone number if those change. If you have a new email or group name, please contact RSTP to change those things. You can also change your password, put in the current one, your new one, confirm it. And it's pretty easy. So you log out and you're done. So we hope that you find this as easy to navigate as we planned it to be. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at bvor@rstp.ca.